Hi friends, welcome to your Vinyasa practice. I'd like to introduce you to the newest member of the crew. Her name is Tadi, and we're so excited to have you in practice today. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe buttons just to support the page. I appreciate you. For today's practice, we're going to get started in a standing Tadasana. So whenever you're ready, just go ahead and stand towards the very top of the mat. Your feet could be hip-width distance apart. And I invite you to just close your eyes and relax your shoulders. Begin to tune in. Focus on the natural rhythm of your breath with every inhale, pause, and exhale. And stand tall and strong like the mountain. Notice what's there for you in your practice for today. And perhaps set a gentle intention and invite a level of curiosity and self-inquiry into your practice. Take a deep inhale through your nose, and we'll chant Om together on our exhale. Om. Go ahead and blink your eyes open whenever you're ready. We're going to begin by testing out our hip flexion here by drawing the right knee up high towards the chest, and just notice how this hip flexion feels for you today. Beautiful. Go ahead and lower that right foot down. This time we're going to lift the left knee up high towards the chest, and just notice where that hip flexion lands for you on the left side. Maybe you hold on to the bottom edges of the knee, and then lower your left foot down to meet the right. Awesome work. Go ahead and bring the tops of your right foot just behind you, maintaining that posterior tuck of the pelvis. We're going to do what we call these toe pulls. And the way to open up the hips is to decompress and open the ankles, since your ankle mobility is directly impacted by your hip mobility and vice versa. So I want you to create the sensation of trying to pull your right toes to meet the left foot at center. You're going to feel this activation from the glutes all the way down to the tops of your right foot. Keep pulling that right foot towards the left. And just breathe. Maintain an easy breath here. And we're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Go ahead and just circle the right ankle. And I want you to test that right hip flexion again. So drawing the right knee up high towards the chest. Maybe you notice that this hip flexion is arriving with more ease. Go ahead and lower the right foot down to meet the left. This time, bring the tops of your left foot behind you, maintaining that posterior tuck of the pelvis. This time, create that action of driving the left foot to meet your right. Feeling the sensation and the power coming from the left glutes all the way down to the left foot. Breathe naturally here, sending the signal to your brain that this movement is safe. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Go ahead and just circle the left ankle. And testing out that left hip flexion this time. Go ahead and draw that left knee up high towards your chest. Notice if that's arriving with more ease. Left foot meets the right. Awesome work. Now we're going to do some vestibular drills to help us with our balance and coordination as we move from space to space. So we're going to start by challenging the right foot first. So I want you to flex your left foot and just bring your left foot and hover it in front of the right. Maintain a gaze in front of you, and we're going to change this gaze. And you're going to notice that your body is going to wobble a little bit, but that's okay. This is actually really good for your reflexive stability. And doing this kind of vestibular drills, meaning your inner ear, is going to help you with any of your standing balances. So go ahead and flex that left foot and float the left foot out. Maintain your gaze in front of you. Then we're going to rapidly switch the gaze to the right, to the left, towards the ceiling, down to the floor. Notice if that right foot is shaking and wobbling. Look forward. We're going to add a progression here. This time we're going to close our eyes as we move our head to all sorts of different directions. And don't worry, if this feels too threatening to you, just keep the eyes open. Close your eyes. Turn to the right. Turn to the left. Look up. Look down. Look forward. Lower the left foot down. Awesome work. This time we're going to flex the right foot and hover the right foot just in front of the left, testing the balance of this left leg. Look forward. Look to the right. Look to the left. Look to the ceiling. Look to the floor. Awesome. We're going to add that progression of closing our eyes now. Close your eyes. Look forward. Turn to the right. Turn to the left. Look to the ceiling. Look to the floor. Look forward. Open your eyes. Lower the right foot to meet your left. You're going to notice that one side is more stable in terms of balancing than the other. For me, it's going to always be my right side because I've had foot surgery on that right foot. But it's great to notice those differences because we're all different. We all have a dominant side, and we all have a weaker side in the body. And don't worry, we're going to test out how these drills worked for us in our flow. You ready? Inhale to reach your arms up towards the sky. Look up. Exhale, hinge from your hips as you fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale to halfway lift. On your exhale, plant the palms, step your left foot back, followed by the right, and lower down onto your belly. Oscillating cobra, left hand at the 10 o'clock direction and the right hand at the 2 o'clock direction. Stay heavy in the hips as you inhale to rise up from the belly button. Exhale, lower. Inhale to rise. Exhale to lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lowers you down. Inhale, rise. Pause at the very top. Exhale to release. Wonderful work. Locust pose. Bring your thumbs behind you, thumbs pointing up towards the sky. Inhale to lift through the feet. Reach the arms back. Find your elevation in locust pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Go ahead and release. Plant your palms underneath you. Make your way into a tabletop position. In your tabletop, I want you to just draw 3 circles forward with your shoulders and 3 circles back with your shoulders. Awesome. Now I want you to draw circles with your thoracic spine, with your chest. We're going to do 3 to the right and 3 to the left. Beautiful work. And circle over the wrists 3 times clockwise and 3 times the opposite direction. Wonderful, wonderful work. Tuck all 10 toes behind you as you push off through the arms. Drive your hips up towards the sky in downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe here. Maybe even walk your feet out just to get into the ankles. Some more. And for a moment, I want you to try to drive your heels back onto the ground, just feeling that stretch in the back line of the ankles. The ankles tend to get really compressed on the shoes that we wear on our day-to-day lives. So let this stretch feel really nice on your ankles. And whenever you're ready, lift the heels away from the earth, bend your knees, creating that soft compression in your downward facing dog. Equal push through the arms. Take an inhale here. And exhale out through your mouth, sigh it out. Inhale to lift your right leg up high towards the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your right leg. Exhale to step your right foot to the outside of right hand. Low lunge. On your next breath in, reach your right arm up towards the sky and twist. Look towards the right. On your exhale, modified pyramid pose. Fold from the hips. Flex your right foot towards your face. Inhale to bend through that right leg. Look forward. To step the left foot to the outside of left hand. Inhale takes us into active squat. Exhale, straighten the legs, hands meet at heart center. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, sit low, active squat. Inhale to plant the palms. Step your left foot back, followed by the right, into high plank pose. Bend your knees as you shift back into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your left leg. Exhale to step your left foot to the outside of left hand. Low lunge, inhale. Exhale out through your nose. On your next breath in, reach your left arm up high towards the sky, twist. Stay strong in that back right leg. Look towards the left. On your next exhale, modified pyramid pose, flex your left foot towards your face, fold. Inhale to bend through that left leg, look forward. Just to step the right foot to the outside of right hand. Inhale, active squat. Exhale, straighten the legs, hands meet at heart center. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, sit low, active squat. Inhale to plant the palms, step the right foot back, followed by the left, high plank pose. Look forward as you take a vinyasa. Drop knees, followed by the forearms, look forward. Inhale, pulls your way into upward facing dog. Draw the shoulders down the back body. Exhale, push through the arms, downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, lift your right leg up high towards the sky. Bend your right leg, power in that left leg as you draw that right knee high to right tricep. Three-legged dog, right leg lifts. Bend your right leg, tap your right knee over to left tricep, come across body. Extend your right leg out, come onto the outer blades of that right foot. Find your fallen triangle shape. Feel free to stay in fallen triangle or kick through the left foot to float the right leg up. Awesome work. Lower the right foot down. Look forward. We're going to step that left foot just in front of the right shin. Step that right foot over towards the outside of your right hand into that active squat. Rise up. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs, hands meet at heart center. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, sit low. Active squat. Inhale to plant the palms. Reversing the action now. Step your right foot. Come on the outer blades of your right foot behind the left shin. Step your left foot back into that fallen triangle shape. Go ahead and float that right leg up. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh as you lower your hips down towards the back of the mat into this figure four shape. Inhale here. On your exhale, that right knee is going to tap high on right tricep. Three-legged dog, that right leg lifts. Look forward. On your exhale, step your right foot to right thumb. Lower your left knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky into Anjaneyasana. Look towards the left. Let your eyes just move towards the left, feeling that extension of that left hip. Inhale here. On your exhale, pyramid pose, you fold. Inhale, rise up, high crescent lunge. Look towards the left. Bring your arms in front of you, just at shoulder height. Peel open that right arm, maybe soft bend into that left leg. Twist towards the right, archer's lunge. Let your eyes look towards the right. True twist here. Breathe. On your next inhale, return to center. Hands meet at heart center as you shift forward into crouching warrior. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the right leg. Inhale to rise up, left knee up high towards the chest. Big external rotation of that left leg. Kick that left leg out. Sit your left ankle over your right leg into a figure four chair. Focus on that external rotation. Keep driving that left knee towards the left. Breathe here. Feel that sensation on the outer lining of that left leg. Beautiful work. On your next inhale, left knee up high towards the chest. Try to find your balance here as you open up that left hip, bypassing through half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Keep active in that left leg. Keep your gaze focused to somewhere in front of you. Bend through that right leg. Land your left foot as lightly as humanly possible into warrior two. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, settle into it. Stay focused on your foundations. Lift up through the arches of your feet. Kick off through that right foot as you sit towards the back left foot into your Skandasana. Your Skandasana could look like this, a Cossack squat, or feel free to lower down. Keep opening wide through that left leg. Keep reaching the chest forward. Take an inhale. On your exhale, dig through that right heel, plant both palms down. Right foot meets the left, high plank pose. Hover the knees, shift back into downward facing dog. Beautiful work, everyone. Inhale, left leg reaches up high towards the sky. Bend your left leg. Tap your left knee up high to left tricep. Three-legged dog, the left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee taps up high, come across body to right tricep. Extend that left leg out. Fall in triangle right away. Can you roll that left shoulder blade down the back body? Option to float that left leg up. Lower the left foot down. Now we're going to step that right foot over the left shin. Left foot steps to the outside of left hand. Inhale, active squat. Exhale, straighten the legs, hands meet at heart center. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, sit low, active squat. Inhale to plant your left hand down. Step your left foot right behind the right foot. Right foot steps towards the back of the mat. Float that left leg up. Cross the left ankle over the right leg as you sit towards the back of the mat in this figure four shape. Inhale here. On your exhale, left knee taps up high to left tricep. Plant your right hand down, three-legged dog, the left leg lifts. On your next exhale, left foot to the outside of left thumb. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up into this Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Let your eyes look towards the right. Feel the extension of that right hip. On your next exhale, pyramid pose, you fold. Inhale to bend through that right leg as you rise up into high crescent lunge. Lower your arms to your shoulder height. Keep a slight bend in that right leg as you peel open that left arm into archer's lunge. Look towards the left. Come into a true twist. Then your left hand meets the right. Look forward. Hands meet at heart center. Inhale, crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten out that left leg. Inhale, right knee comes up high towards the chest. Big external rotation as if you're playing with a hacky sack or a sipa. Big external rotation of that right hip. Cross that right ankle over the left leg. Sit your hips low into figure four chair. Keep driving out through that right knee. Flexing out through that right foot. Breathe here. Power through the legs. On your next inhale, right knee to your chest. Open up that right hip as you make your way into Ardha Chandrasana. Stay active in both legs here. Focus on your balance. Bend through that left leg as you land the right foot towards the very back of your mat. Inhale. On your exhale, warrior two. Breathe here. On your next breath out, lower on into the right heel now. This time Skandasana, back of the mat. Keep driving that right knee wide. Dig through that left heel just to plant the palms down. Left foot meets right. Cruise back into downward facing dog. Inhale to lift the heels, bend the legs. Bottom of your exhale, spinal wave forward into high plank pose. Look forward. On the exhale, take a full vinyasa. Drop knees followed by the forearms. Look forward. Inhale, pulls your way into upward facing dog. Exhale, cruise back. Downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, right leg lifts. Inhale. Bend your right leg. Tap your right knee up high to right tricep. Three-legged dog, the right leg lifts. Go ahead and bend that right leg just to tap your right knee across body to your left tricep. Extend that right leg out. Fall in triangle or challenge your balance by kicking that right leg up. Awesome work. Lower the right foot down. Look forward. Step your left foot over your right shin. Right foot steps just to the outside of right hand into active squat. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs, hands meet at heart center. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, sit low, active squat. Inhale to plant your right hand down, just to step your right foot behind the left. Go ahead and step the left foot towards the back of the mat. Lift that right leg up. Cross that right ankle over the left leg just to come into this figure four variation. On your exhale, right knee taps, right tricep. Left hand plants, three-legged dog, your right leg lifts. Bend your right leg. On your exhale, step your right foot to the outside of right thumb. Right away, Vinyasa, look towards the left. On your exhale, fold, pyramid pose. Inhale, rise up, high crescent lunge. Lower your arms to shoulder height. Peel open that right arm into archer's lunge. Inhale. On your exhale, right hand meets the left. Hands meet at heart center as you shift your weight forward, crouching warrior. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the right leg. Inhale, left knee up high towards your chest. External rotation of that left leg just across that left ankle over the right leg. Sit low, figure four chair. Inhale. Exhale softly out through the nose. On your next inhale, left knee up high towards the chest. Open up your hips into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Stay active in that left leg. Bend through the right leg just to land the left foot lightly towards the back of the mat. Warrior two. On your next exhale, strong Skandasana, back of the mat. Keep driving that left leg wide. Dig through that right heel as you look towards the top of the mat, just to bring your way into a high plank pose. Right foot meets the left. Cruise back, downward facing dog. Awesome work, everyone. Inhale, left leg reaches up high towards the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your left leg. Tap your left knee up high to left tricep. Three-legged dog, your left leg lifts. Bend your left leg just to tap your left knee up high to right tricep. Come across body. Reach your left leg out. Fall in triangle right away or float that left leg up. Challenge your strength, challenge your balance. Lower the outer edge of that left foot down. Gaze forward as you step that right foot over the left shin. Left foot steps to the outside of left hand as you inhale into active squat. Stay strong in the legs. Exhale, straighten up the legs, hands meet at heart center. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, sit low, active squat. Inhale, plant your left palm down just to step your left foot to the back of the right. The right foot is going to step towards the back of the mat. Float that left leg up. Cross that left ankle over the right leg, figure four. On your next exhale, left knee up high to left tricep. Three-legged dog, your left leg lifts. Inhale to bend through that left leg. Strong exhale to step that left foot to left thumb. Lower your right knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, look towards the right. Exhale, fold, pyramid pose. Inhale, rise up into high crescent lunge. Soft bend into the right leg as the hands hover in front of your shoulders. Peel that left arm open into archer's lunge. Inhale. Look towards the left. Left arm meets the right at center. Hands meet at heart center this time as you inhale, crouching warrior. Exhale to straighten out that left leg. Strong inhale to drive that right knee up high towards the chest. External rotation of that right hip, just across that right ankle over the left leg. Figure four, chair. Take a moment to reintegrate your breath here. Strong in the legs. On your next inhale, right knee up high towards the chest. Open up that right hip just to take you through Ardha Chandrasana, active in both legs. Bend through that left leg as the right foot steps and finds a home at the very back of the mat. Warrior two, inhale. On your exhale, Skandasana, back of the mat. Keep driving that right knee wide. Look forward as you dig that left heel to the mat. Find your high plank pose. Look forward. On an exhale, take a vinyasa. Drop knees followed by the forearms. Look forward. Inhale, pulls your way through upward facing dog. Look up. Exhale, push off through the arms, downward facing dog. We've got one last round of that very sequence, adding a couple of changes here and there. Don't worry, just get out of your head and into your body. Inhale, right leg lifts up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Even if you have a dog behind you, it makes it even more fun. Bend your right leg. Tap your right knee up high to right tricep. Three-legged dog, the right leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale, tap your right knee up high to left tricep. Kick that right leg out. Fall in triangle right away or float that right leg up. Strong in the legs. Lower the outer blades of that right foot down. Look forward as you step that left foot forward in front of the right shin. Right foot steps to the outside of right hand. Inhale, active squat. Exhale, straighten the legs, hands meet at heart center. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, sit low, active squat. Plant your right hand down. Step your right foot behind the left foot. Step your left foot to the very back of the mat. Come into this side plank, fallen triangle variation. Float the right leg up. Cross the right ankle over the left leg and sit your hips towards the very back of the mat for this figure four variation. Inhale here. On your strong exhale, right knee up high to right tricep. Awesome. Three-legged dog, your right leg lifts. Bend your right leg. Exhale to step your right foot to the outside of right thumb. Lower your left knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up, Anjaneyasana. Eyes look towards the left. Exhale, fold, pyramid pose. Inhale, rise, high crescent lunge. Arms to shoulder height. Bend through that left leg as you peel your right arm towards the very back of the room into archer's lunge. Eyes look towards the right. On your next breath in, right hand meets the left. Exhale here. Inhale, hands meet at heart center as you shift your weight forward into crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten through the right leg. Inhale to bend through that left leg and come into that figure four chair. Option to stay here or option to take Ekapada Galavasana, the flying pigeon. If you're going to take Ekapada Galavasana, place your hands forward and you're going to drive this left leg into the shelf that you create with your triceps here. Look forward, kick your right foot towards your right glute, and then lift the right leg up. Keep pushing through the shoulders. Breathe here. Whenever you're ready, lower the right foot down and come back into that figure four chair. Awesome work, everyone. Left knee up high towards the chest. Bypassing through Ardha Chandrasana, strong in the legs. You've got this, stick with it. Bend through that right leg just to step the left foot to the very back of the mat. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, Skandasana, back of the mat. Look towards the top of the mat. As you dig your right heel, plant both palms down. High plank pose, right foot meets the left. Cruise back, downward, facing dog. Feel free to catch up with your breath here. Feel free to pause me. That's the joy of taking online classes. Grab a sip of water if you need. We've got one last side. Whenever you're ready, inhale, three-legged dog. The left leg lifts this time. Bend your left leg. Tap your left knee up high to left tricep. Boom. Three-legged dog. The left leg lifts. Bend your left leg. Just tap your left knee up high to right tricep. Extend that left leg out. Fall in triangle shape or float that left leg up. Lower the outer blades of that left foot as you look forward. Step your right foot over the left shin. Left foot steps to the outside of left hand. Inhale, active squat. Exhale, stand, hands meet at heart center. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, sit low, active squat. Lower the left palm down. Step your left foot behind the right leg. Step your right foot towards the very back of the mat. Come into this fallen triangle side plank variation. Float that left leg up, just across the left ankle over the right leg. Sit your hips low. Figure 4 variation. Inhale here. On your exhale, left knee up high to left tricep. Plant the right palm down as you find three-legged dog. The left leg lifts. Bend your left leg. Spinal wave forward to step your left foot to the outside of left thumb. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Gaze towards the right. On your exhale, pyramid pose. You fold. Inhale, rise up, high crescent lunge. Soft bend into that right leg. Hands at shoulder height. Peel that left arm open, look towards the left. Archer's lunge, you've got this, stick with it. Left hand meets right. Hands meet at heart center as you inhale, crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten that left leg. Inhale, right knee into the chest. Come into that figure 4 variation. Or take Ekapada Galavasana, the flying pigeon pose. Drive your right shin into your triceps. Keep pushing, pushing, pushing. Look forward. Left heel to the glutes. Reach your left leg up. Keep pushing through both legs. Lower the left foot down. Sit back into your figure 4 chair. Inhale, right knee up high towards the chest. Open the hips up into Ardha Chandrasana. You've got this. Bend through that left leg just for the right foot to find a home at the very back of the mat. Warrior 2. Inhale. On your exhale, sit towards the back of the mat, Skandasana. Notice your new range in your Skandasana. Look towards the top of the mat as you dig through your left heel. Plant both palms down. Left foot meets right, high plank pose. Look forward. On your exhale, take the full push-up. Drop knees, followed by the forearms. Look forward. Inhale, pulls your way through. Upward facing dog. Look up. Exhale, push through the arms. Downward facing dog. Take 5 full breaths in your downward facing dog. Take a moment to process where you were to where you are now. From downward facing dog, lower your forearms down. Take dolphin pose. Feel free to stay here or go for Pincha Mayurasana, supported headstand. Whichever inversion is calling for you today, you're more than ready for it. And wherever you are, you're there for 7 breaths. What can you do with those breaths? Slowly, land lightly with control. Lower your knees down, walk your hands towards your legs, and just find a seated toe stand. Or if this is too much for you, go ahead and lift your pelvis up and just take a seat. Take a moment to reintegrate to your breath. And allow the blood to rush from your head down to the rest of your body. Beautiful, beautiful work. Blink your eyes open whenever you're ready. Plant both palms down. Cruise back into downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg reaches up high towards the sky. Bend your right leg. Go ahead and find your pigeon pose, maintaining that externally rotated front leg. Use your back left toes to get you into the position of your choice. We're just going to chill out in pigeon pose, so settle into your depth where you could breathe, or you could lift your legs up underneath a blanket or on a block, whatever you choose. Stay upright for a moment here for 2 breaths. Then on your next inhale, come onto your forearms and fold over your right leg. And we're here for 5 breaths. Push off through the right shin. Plant both palms down. Tuck your left toes behind you, just to cruise your way back into downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Bend your left leg. Come into pigeon pose, this time with the left leg forward. Use your right toes to get you into the position, into the depth of your choice. Maintain this upright shape for just 2 breaths here. Then as you lower your forearms down, keep pushing down through the left shin and settle into your pigeon pose. 5 breaths here. Push off through the left shins, tuck your right toes behind you, plant both palms down. Push through the palms to make the legs feel light. Cruise back into your downward facing dog. Inhale to bend the legs towards the chest. Spinal wave yourself forward into high plank pose. Lower down onto your belly. Feel free to just take a moment to yourself. And feel free to roll into your back body and take any Shavasana of your choice. Take those moments to just chill out or continue practicing. It's your practice, your choice. Your choice to modify or intensify as needed. I hope that you enjoyed this practice as much as I did, and I hope you're feeling wonderful wherever in the world you may be. Please drop a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Please chill out in your Shavasana and have a beautiful day ahead of you. I bow down to you in all of your efforts. Thank you.